Did you play through this hella long Archon quest and had no idea what happened? Don't worry, I will summarize it for you. The quest starts as we arrive in the miraculous Snezhnaya. We look at reindeers, Paimon gets taken out by some snow, Paimon poses with some obese bears, and then tragedy strikes. We get separated. While trying to find a way back up, we find a Hyperborean gadget called the Eye of something I don't know how to pronounce. We climb out and find Paimon is in a cabin. Yay! She's somehow alive.
Tonight the music seems so loud. I wish that
She was saved by Poppy Piero. Paimon says Piero knew her somehow, and now our floating little shit is sick. We then use the Eye of something to call our very own train, which we ultimately crash 10 seconds later near Alyosha's town. We find out about the crystals that everyone uses to stay warm, and the supplies are expensive. Also, running short because of Project Stuja. The project involves a lot of energy. Turns out a lot of the struggle is because of the greedy mediator and the mayor taking it all for themselves. After all that bullshit, we get on our train that repaired itself to go to the city. But then yet again more happens, and we get sucked into the Shadow Realm. We unleash our inner Fortnite and escape though. We then arrive in the gorgeous Snezhnayan city. Because our floating sack of potatoes is sick, we put her in a hotel, then go find Child. We get Sandrone instead. She tells us Child now has all of Capitano's soldiers, so now he does political stuff. Eventually, we go do a job with Sandrone, meet Odette, fight some hamsters on crack, and get a brand new sword. After escaping the crack rodents, we get back to the city where Child,
in which the traveler defeated Rosaline.
After that embarrassment, we learn about the Rokot, an organization that fights for commoners in anonymity. Turns out, Vodyanitsa is one. Vodyanitsa is a renowned opera singer, so we watch her performance and plan to use Mitya, a lead researcher for Project Stuga, to get more information. During their lunch, Mitya tells her that they need a new energy source, one that can be harvested from stellar linchpins, but it takes a lot of crystal to do so. To finish off Act 1, we watch a vote about the project, and if to continue it, we also learn that the Zarista is away fighting a beast to tame the blizzards. We also come to the assumption the most renowned Rokot Lelik may be Odette. It is eventually voted upon that the project will continue. Congratulations! You made it to Act 2. Strap in or put your strap on because Part 2 is crazy. Child gave us tickets to Odette's ballet to go with Tonya. We watch with Mitya, Valeriy his bodyguard, Shram, a mercenary, Tonya, Chuganov, some randoms, and the theater staff. After the performance had ended and everyone tried to leave, they couldn't due to a strong blizzard outside. And that is how death claimed victim number 1. Rest in peace, random. Alyosha then decides to brave the storm and he comes back. Everyone eventually falls asleep after a long day of nothing. When we wake up, we find out death has claimed the lives of 2 more randoms.
Take me to the king.
After night 2, we find out death has yet again claimed another 2.
Take me to the king.
The group got to thinking and using evidence found around the theater. They concluded that someone among them was actually dead and wasn't able to return to the ley lines due to the ley lines near the theater having issues. So people were dying in exchange for that dead person. Turns out, it was the funky mercenary, so he offed himself in the storm to return to the dead.
Take me to the king.
Odette then shared with us, she found Mitya dead in his lab a week ago when she broke in as Lelik. Anyways, then everyone went to sleep, but the next day everyone woke up to find death had claimed its first relevant character.
Take me to the king.
Mitya then found out that his memory loss wasn't memory loss, but moments when he had died. Earlier in the theater he was going to write something but forgot. That was when he died in the theater, making him the second dead person needed to return to death. So he also offed himself in the blizzard.
Take me to the king.
Fast forward a day, and Vodyanitsa is dead. Turns out Tonya was actually the second dead person and was actually a sick girl from years ago. So like routine, she offed herself in the blizzard, but Mitya returned.
Take me to the king.
The remaining people realized the lost, dead people's bodies were tangible, and the already dead people weren't decaying. That's when they came to the realization they were already all dead. They were in the afterlife, and each night the ley lines took the lives equal to the amount of lost souls. And they were initially all killed by a curse of death from Ronova. That's also when they realized that Alyosha never actually returned from the blizzard, but instead, the ruler of death had taken his form. Ronova Aura farmed the shit out of them and killed Odette and Chuganov on the spot. A battle between Ronova, Mitya, and Traveler happened in which Traveler destroyed Ronova's body. They walked outside into the blizzard and was able to return back to the real world. Like amnesia, they were only passed out for a couple of minutes, with no recollection of memories except Traveler and partly Mitya. When we returned to Paimong's hotel, we found out Piero took her to his lab. When we arrived at the lab, the curse of death had triggered again. Ronova tried to steal Paimon, as she is a creation of Celesta. We fought and Ronova retreated. After Mitya woke up, he explained the rules of the curse. Whenever technological progress is advanced, it will trigger, causing everyone in the vicinity to die momentarily. The technological progress is in reference to a weapon made of energy, from stellar linchpins, the noses, and others. It's made of anti-celestial energy, hopefully usable to kill Ronova. This same energy is what made Paimon sick. It's also revealed Paimon was brought down from Celesta 500 years ago by Piero. Finally, we saw the Zarista. Oh my god, she's so gorgeous. And that's the whole Archon Quest summarized. I hope this helped.